Welcome to part 3 of a 10-part series of a quick introduction to Delphi. This is part 3, and we are going to record a few sessions and show you a little bit about some of the electronic medical record capabilities of the program. Again, these videos are fairly brief and just trying to give you a general idea of the software. Now, in this series of videos, we've already shown you how to use the main screen and how to add a client to the program, in this case Hank Aaron. Now we're going to click on Record a Session. The Record a Session screen, in its simplest form, allows you to specify the date of the session. In this case, we're going to pick January 1st. The procedure code. This defaulted to 90806 when we set up a client, but the first session was actually an interview evaluation. And we're going to keep it quite simple right now. We're just simply going to save this session that occurred on January 1st for interview evaluation. Save the session. I'm going to click on Record a Session again, and this time I'm going to select the date of January 9th, and this was for a 90806 individual psych. In this case, the client actually made their copay at the time of the session, so we can take care of that right here by describing the copay. And that could be maybe check number 1, 2, 3, 4. And we received 20. And I'm simply going to save this session. Now, if we saw the client today, I would simply click on Record a Session and save. That's it. We just knocked down 3 sessions. Now, while we're at it, I want to show you a couple of other kind of cool things about recording a session. When we click on Record a Session, one cool thing is where it says date from, there's a little icon here, and if I click on that, we get a year-at-a-glance calendar. And should we want to input 4 sessions very quickly, we can just click on the various dates, and we can knock down all 4 sessions based on the information on the prior screen. We're going to skip that step for the moment. The other incredibly powerful feature of the program is over here on the right, we see our progress notes and psychotherapy notes. We'll discuss this in much greater detail in its own section, but for today, the idea here is that what you see on these progress notes is entirely up to you. This could automatically be populated with the client's name, their gender, their age, their diagnosis. We can set up anything we want. Maybe you are a fan of the SOAP note template, the subjective, objective assessment and treatment plan. So what appears on these notes is entirely up to you, and Delphi can automatically document anything about the client that you're interested in. The other really incredible feature here is if we simply right-click our mouse on the screen or on the note, we have a whole list of various things to choose from. In this case, I'm going to pick goals and patient subject measure of improvement, and I'll insert that text. I'll right click again and select the CPT. Now of course Delphi could automatically do this for you, but we're just kind of giving you a feel. I can right click and maybe select presenting problems. In this case, sleep, appetite, abusive behavior, excuse me, concentration, and irrational beliefs, and maybe suicidal something. And I'm going to insert that text. I'll right click again, select maybe mood. Where is mood? There it is. And their mood is positive. I'll insert that text. I'll right click again and maybe select interventions. And we'll do some desensitization, relaxation training, perceptual shifting, and psychoeducation, and insert that text. So you can see that you can very quickly build your notes from a list of any choices. The other important thing to understand about this is if you right click, you can set up any category that you would like. For example, you may want to document the family structure. We can have an item in here called family structure, or let's take a look at mood. If we pick mood, you may want to use different vocabulary to describe the mood. But You could have colors of the rainbow here. You could have a scale of 1 to 10. You can type anything, track anything that is important to you and your practice. I'll just pick another one. And if we save this session, you've just done your progress notes. That's it for step 3, recording sessions. The next thing we're going to show you is the session history.